Hey everybody, happy Saturday. Actually, it's 3:20 a.m. I went on singing with Mr. B tonight and I stayed on the whole 5 hours. This new chair that I got from one of the neighbors who moved, it is so comfortable. So I was able to be comfortable. And then I've also decided how to pass the time when everybody else is singing. I'm just doing puzzles on my phone. Makes the time go by faster. I still listen to them, but of course, I just keep myself busy between songs. So it's been a pretty quiet week. It was a little bit stressful a few days ago. I'm sure a lot of you are getting the same letters if you're on Medicare. My United Healthcare Medicare Advantage plan was discontinued in Vermont. And why I panicked, I don't know. I just did. And I finally just went online today and asked some questions and all that. So I really don't need an extra plan because I have Medicare and Medicaid. So a Medigap policy is not necessary if you have both, because Medicaid will take care of what Medicare doesn't. And then I just signed up for a drug plan through Blue Cross Blue Shield, and that'll be in 2026. I'll be back to original Medicare plus Medicaid. So that might be helpful to some of you. If you have both, you don't need an additional plan. But if there are Advantage plans in your area, you're lucky, because apparently all of them have been discontinued here in Vermont, because I could not find any on Medicare.gov. But that is taken care of, thank goodness. And then, you know that I'm on TikTok a lot. I'm on TikTok for hours a day. It just entertains me, all the different things. And the thing going around right now is that we may not get our SNAP benefits in November. That's our food stamps. And that would just be catastrophic for people. Absolutely catastrophic. I can just not pay my credit card bills, and then I'll have food money. I mean, if that's what I have to do, that's what I'll do. Because, we all have to eat and we have to stay healthy. So I just hope it doesn't happen. There are some states that are actually saying they will not distribute SNAP benefits in November, which I don't get, because I thought all that money was allocated for, back in May. Everybody's talking about how all the money was allocated back in May. So why are we worrying about it now? I don't know. It's very confusing how it all works, but it is a big concern for a lot of people. And that's just not fair. It's Thanksgiving, and people are going to go without food, basic food, much less Thanksgiving food. So that's really bothersome to me. This administration is just doing everything they can to completely destroy us. Completely destroy us. It's like they have no care in the world for the average American citizen today. They want to get rid of all the programs, and yet they're sending $40,000 over to, what country was that? I don't remember. They just sent $40,000 over to another country. And then they're talking about they don't have enough funds for SNAP. Give me a break. And he is building his, golden ballroom somewhere at the White House? The times today are really, really sad and really bad, and I think it's just going to get worse. So all I can say to that is all we can do is live our lives, do what we can to be happy, because worrying about it just makes your life miserable. It's nothing we have control over, so we all just have to do the best we can. So that's kind of what's been on my mind this week, and I'm watching on TikTok all the time, and oh my Lord, it's just horrible. So, yeah, so I got all my Christmas stuff up, and it looks so pretty. I did a video of that already. So, my music wall, I'm so proud of my music wall. Mr. Keith Urban and Louis Capaldi, my two favorite singers. So, I hope everyone had a good week. I'm afraid to get on the scale this week because once the foods start dwindling down this time of the month, because $200 doesn't last very long, I start eating a lot more bread, and I can tell that I'm getting puffy again because I eat a lot of sandwiches and stuff, peanut butter and jelly and stuff like that, to sustain me for the rest of the month. So, yeah, it's a struggle. It really is a struggle. Winnie's doing great. I forced her, I tried to groom her a little bit today, and it helped a little bit. I also use these pet wipes to clean her off because she's always sitting on that cardboard scratch board that she loves so much that makes such a mess. Those little particles get all over the floor, and they get in her fur and everything. So she comes on the bed, and I have those particles in my bed, and I have to clean it out every day. So she's doing great, though. Yep. So that really is all there is to talk about this week. Yeah, thank goodness got the insurance taken care of, and just praying that our November SNAP benefits come to everybody. I mean, there's no excuse for it. Absolutely no excuse. So, everybody take care. I had a great time on Mr. B's tonight. I wasn't able to sing with Shimmer last night because I was so much anxiety over the insurance and everybody talking about not getting SNAP benefits. I was just kind of a wreck yesterday. I heard it was really fun, but just I wasn't in the headspace to sing last night. So, and I looked forward to it every week because she's my favorite girl. And we've been friends for a long time now, at least 5 years. And her birthday's at the end of October, but I already sent her present because when I get my Social Security money at the beginning, I spend my, what I would spend in the middle of the month. So, alrighty, everybody, take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.